calculations.
Welcome to Spider Green TD,
Yes, I'm already on. Job's done. Job's
a
done.
co-op tower defense game, which seems to involve building towers, clearing as much as you can, and selling those towers to take care of any leaks, so you can build back here. Because you get 100% of your gold back. You can chop wood, and you can exchange for a 10-to-1, 1-to-10 ratio. But there's a shredder here, but I can't get the shredder yet. I had a little play of this, did a few levels, and I feel like if I can min-max it, then after level 3 I can get a shredder and try to maintain that. So if any scragglers get through, you need to sell and go place another tower. But try to be chopping the trees as well to min-max whilst you can. So these can be sold, and I'm going to come back here and get another one of those just to make sure I can definitely clear. The first wave isn't too bad. The players need to do this because we're going to get a lot of leaks. I did tell them I got this on a copy and paste. I can't actually copy and paste it because it's so large, but it basically gives you a whole ton of information as to how to play this. Although Overclocked has come over there to help deny a leak, which is nice. I'll get one more there just to be safe. Okay, we can sell those. And we can go for another 3. The waves come quite quickly. They're quite relentless, so you need to make sure you're always active. I find that these towers are the best. You can upgrade them, and then if you upgrade them, you get your gold back as well. But I'm in the habit at the moment of just building the multiples of them. So lots of little bits of damage can help pick off the units quicker. There's an upgraded version. I don't find the fire tower so useful, but he does have siege damage. So I guess if there's a level that has fortified armor, I can always deal with that. So it makes me wonder about this. I think OC is going to have to come back down, isn't he? If I bring my little worker down, because I don't think you can blink. He's just got to run really fast.
In no time. You're interrupting my calculations. Job's done. No, not like that. Job's done.
So I have to keep coming back and dealing with this.
An elf would have thought of something better.
If people build like I'm building, where they build at the start and then sell appropriately as the leaks come through to cover the leaks, we should be okay. But that's where this is a bit more challenging, this tower defense, because it requires a bit of sort of effort.
What do you want? Job's done. Already on. Job's done. Job's done. You want me to do what?
I think any more gold that comes through should probably go over to here. That's not going to be enough to cover. I have to sell one tower there.
I'll have it up in no time.
Probably sell another tower as well. So you can transition over to the next position. And then again transition, because it looks like... Yeah, overclock, you may as well just build here, mate. Oh my goodness, they're cheating. They're not supposed to do that. It still says we've got 60 lives left, so I'm not sure if we're actually losing any lives when this happens.
Yes, I'm already on. You're interrupting my calculations. That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? Job's done. Job's done. An elf would have thought of something better.
Handle it.
Job's done. That's not in the blueprints.
I want to get that shredder soon.
Yes, I'm already on. Job's done. An elf would have thought of something better.
There's a lottery. The lotto is drawn every day. Current jackpot. I haven't got the gold for it, but I got the copy and paste ready.
No, not like that. Let me do it. You're interrupting my calculations. How did that get Job's done. Job's done.
This looks like it's going to get messy. So we might actually still be losing lives, even though the counter doesn't suggest it.
Job's done. Job's done. Calculations. Job's done. That's not. Job's done. You want me to do what? Job's done. yes, I'm already on it.
I got a bit further to travel though, going back and forth like a headless chicken here.
Something better.
I will aid you.
That's 3 times 12. What do you want? Job done. Job done. Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade. You're interrupting my calculations. You want me to do what?
Direct my hatred and my torment.
Because I can always sell these.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
And just upgrade them instead of building too many now. Now that we got to a stronger level.
I'll have it up in no time. That's
I'm not going to get my shredder at this rate, am I? I'm bouncing back and forth too much because of these leaks.
what do you want?
I'm your shooter. The dead shall serve. You have a target?
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. Job done.
I will aid you.
Upgrade complete.
Shoot to kill.
Upgrade complete.
None shall survive.
This better.
What do you need?
I'll have it up in no time.
Shall serve.
Upgrade complete. You're interrupting my calculations.
That's better. Obviously I could keep my towers here, but I'm trying to keep in the spirit of the TD of my original position.
Interrupting my calculations. How did that go through? An elf would have thought of something better.
The way.
Job's done.
My bow is ready.
Upgrade complete.
I'm your shooter. You have a
Upgrade
target?
complete.
There's my shredder.
What do you need?
Give me the lumber.
No, no, no.
Give me back my son. My son. Give me my back. Give me back my son. My son.
The restless dead await.
I'll have it up in no time.
Give me the money. Give me back my son.
This better.
Alright, we can sell you two now. You're pretty much done.
Direct my hatred.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Cry havoc. Cry havoc. Cry havoc. Cry havoc.
You're interrupting my calculations. Job done. Upgrade complete.
I have no idea. Oh look, our lives are finally going down now. Maybe you can't lose lives in the initial phase. So it's really important that we try to stop this from happening now.
What do you want?
I'm not going to be able to get back in time.
No, 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 not like
There and back again.
me.
What a dance.
The way.
I'm your shooter.
Why doesn't he just leave his towers there? Why does he keep going back and forth? It's the principle, people. It's the principle.
Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
You have a target?
All gold is required. 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 All gold is
Oh, come on, boys. I'm going to have to target you manually, aren't I? I was just waiting to get one more kill there. You deliberately letting them all pass.
The restless dead await. None shall survive.
Creeps are surviving, guys. The bulls are in a... I'm going to have to stay here because otherwise we will lose. I wanted to try to stay in my original position, but I think I've been forced. My hand has been forced.
The dead shall serve.
upgrade complete. How did that get approved?
Point the way. Point the way.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
Let's get an icy tower.
More gold is required.
We could sell the lumber for gold, theoretically, but I'm trying to get that speedy tower because it's probably going to be super OP. And I'll build it here.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Looks like a lot of leaks on the east-hand side.
You want me to do what?
That's no good.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Come on, icy tower. She's not even attacking. She only hit melee or something. What's she doing?
I'll have it up in no time. Yes, yes, I'm already on.
I tried to explain it to you, but at least now you know. That's a hell of a lot of leaks. That's a hell of a lot of leaks. Okay. GG. I'm going to go and build in that original spot. I'm going to build in the middle then. And the rest of you build where you're supposed to build. Because I can't keep bouncing back and forth. Okay. Let's go. The map's pretty tough. I don't know if it's perfectly balanced, but we can beat it, I reckon,
No.
if we play smart.
Let me do it. You want me to do what? How did that go?
No.
I'll have it up in no time. That's not enough.
Fine. If OC's going to do that, you better not screw this up then, OC. That's all I'm saying. Okay. No, I'll do this now. I don't... I can't trust you guys. I can't trust you guys to micro and macro as amazingly as well as I do.
Let me do it. Job's done.
So I'm going to have to do this for you.
I'll have it up in no
I
time.
tried. Bouncing back and forth from this position to here is just a little bit too much distance. If I could blink back and forth, I could do it. I wanted to keep the spirit of the red position over here and not sort of like... Because otherwise everyone could just build here and we'd have a really easy game. I want to kind of keep it tough. This is a training simulation for you guys. On how to sort of like learn how to sell stuff and get your gold back. And not be lazy. This is why Tainted's not playing this, because he could not play this. He wouldn't have the talent. He prefers lazier TDs that do all the work for him. I quite like TDs that require a bit of challenge though.
You're interrupting my calculations. Job's done. You want me to do what? What do you want? Job's done. No, not like that. Let me do it.
So it's just a case of backpedaling. You remember in Diablo 3 when stutter step was sort of coined, that phrase? It's a bit like that. Stutter step in your towers. I could keep my towers here, but it's actually more beneficial to try to whack as many as you can over here. And try to deal with the threat as best as possible. And then if you have to come back and build towers, then fine. Fine. The items you can purchase are clarity. My hero doesn't have mana though, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you can build a hero at some point, but I didn't see the option for it. You can see who the laziest players are, the ones with the lowest kills on the scoreboard. So far getting away with not having to sell, but I'm literally on the perch of it. Ah, there we go. Which way are you going, right or left? That's the only dangerous thing, is I don't know which way they're going.
Something better. Job done. Yes, I'm already on. How did that get approved? Yes, I'm already on. What do you need?
I want to get a shredder, but I think it's best to play it a little bit safe and make sure we can get past this level first.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Yeah, pretty. Pretty. There's different towers you can build, but from what I can tell in this game, it's pretty straightforward, and it's best to keep it simple considering how chaotic this is. Here's the watchtower is the best one. Not by a huge margin, but by enough to warrant just focusing purely on that for the moment until I can work out what I'm going to do. Like, how am I going to build? Am I going to build all of my focus like here or even here? But that doesn't get much damage done because they split off. And they could go either direction. They seem to be going left, which would mean that they're probably my leaks, these ones. But there is the chance that if they go off to the right, I'm kind of screwed, so I've always got to keep an eye on that.
I'll have it up in no time.
Right, let's get that shredder.
Something better.
Send him up to base.
Interrupting my
Up to base.
You want me to do what? I'll have it up in no time.
Okay, Mormon Jesus covering. Oh, you cheeky sod! He's taking my kills, this cheeky bugger.
What do you want?
Get those towers out of here. I know this is a team game, but come on.
What?
That's a little bit cheeky.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Oh my god.
No, not like that. Let me do it. What do you want?
I've got enough on my plate, let alone with you stealing my stuff. It'd be a lot easier for me to concentrate without you doing that.
I'll have it up in no time.
Job done.
Let the living beware. My bow is ready. I will aid you. Oh, death.
You're interrupting my calculations.
There's a hell of a lot of leaks.
Job done.
That's not it.
Okay.
This 3 times start.
Let the
What do you
living
want?
beware.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Job done. Job done.
I will
Job
end
done.
my torment. Living beware.
Upgrade complete.
This 3 times start. What do you want? That's not it.
More gold is
You
required.
want me to do what?
More gold is required. More gold
I think it's probably better to still split the towers a little bit, rather than to go into one big tower. I don't know though, because we haven't really got that far. Also, this is too much being leaked at the moment for me to handle.
Interrupting my calculations. No.
Gotta sell my shit again. And backpedal.
I've got the beast in my sights. Shoot the cow.
At the moment we don't lose life, so it's not too much of a problem, but we are losing gold if this happens.
Shoot the cow. Fire. More gold is required.
What do you want?
Job done. Shoot the cow. You have a target?
I'll have it up in no time. No, not like that. Let me do it.
You have a target?
Nice and smooth.
I'll have it up in no time. Yes, I'm already on. No, not like that. Let me do it.
This next level's probably easier because these probably have easier armor type. No, they don't. They've all got like heavy, medium armor.
My bow is ready.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I like the chaos of this though.
More gold is required.
You're
Upgrade.
interrupting my calculations. That's not it. This better be.
God damn.
No, not like that.
You have a target? Job done. Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade gold is required. Tremble before the scourge.
End my torment.
Shall survive.
This 3 times. What do you want?
No way. Embrace the end.
I'll have it up in no
Now we're
time.
starting to lose lives. Getting dangerous, boys.
Let me do it.
Job done.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
End my
The
torment.
restless dead.
I'll have it up in no
I
time.
will aid you.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Walk away.
You're interrupting my calculations. Yes, I'm already on.
Job done.
Living beware.
Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade. What does the shot?
That's
Have
better.
it up in no time. No, not like that.
We just need to stabilize a little bit is all.
You're interrupting my calculations.
This is the new green TD. It is technically called green TD.
How did that get approved? That's not a difference. How did that get approved?
Job done.
Walk away.
I'll have it up in no time.
Gold is required.
Walk away.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Need help again, boys.
Calculations.
Job done.
End my torment.
Maybe we need 2 people building here. Maybe the top 2 players. I think that's how we have to do this, because it's a little bit too much for one player.
Let me do it. This 3 times. What do you want?
Like I say, if we all build in that position, I think it's too easy. So I kind of want to avoid it. I like it being a challenge, but I want to get the balance just right that we can survive the challenge. Just use your math command with that. Where are the quizzes though? I'm inquisitive as to where the quizzes are. Ha quiz. Me and Ashanta were top 2. Okay. Ashanta's gonna have to pull a finger out then. Stop all the downloading. Go, 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 go! It's Spider Green TD. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this fast.
I'm already on it.
So this is a chaotic TD. I'm trying to stick as honourably to it as possible by building this position, but really me and... Oh, it's me and OC actually. You get the idea. We'll try to clear our lanes as we go, because this is how you're supposed to do this, but this is pretty tough, and it does cause some leaks, and those leaks come through or here, as Baron Nice is trying to deal with. So you put some towers to deal with them initially, and then you build back, because you can get 100% of your gold back, so there's not really any punishment for backpedaling, so to speak, with your towers. So as you can see, I've leaked one, but that's fine, because he'll come through and go into this tower. That's generally the premise of what we're trying to achieve here. Hey, it's mine. Cheeky scamp. So, you can exchange lumber and gold, 10-to-1 basis. There's some stuff to pick up. The only thing I'm interested in is the goblin shredder, but need a bit more gold for that before we move into that stage. So each player has a bunch of creeps spawn in their relative locations, and those locations then send those creeps to here. And for some reason you can seem to leak on the first 4 levels, I think, and it doesn't matter, apart from losing them on the gold.
You're interrupting my calculations. No, not like
Losing out on the gold, which you obviously don't really want to have to do. But you don't lose the lives. But afterwards, yeah, you lose lives, and of course the gold that you would have got from those kills. So as you can see, I've leaked a fair bit, so I sell one of my towers up here, and then I rebuild here. You can upgrade your towers, and you get your gold back on those as well. So there's not really much punishment here.
you're interrupting my calculations. I'll have it up in no time. You're interrupting my calculations.
Job done.
No, not you have a target? Let me do it. An elf thought of something better.
So when I'm done with this, I fall back
You're interrupting my calculations.
and rebuild down here as well.
Yes, I'm already on.
And then when we're done with this, which I think Overclock can take care of, because they are basically his, so I'll let him kill them, as long as we don't leak. Fall back and build here again. The tower range isn't very impressive, so if you try to build in the middle here to hit 2 lanes, you won't necessarily get all of them. So you can kind of get the idea of what I'm doing, bouncing back and forth here. Trying to be fair as well, so I don't get too many kills.
No, not like that. Let me do it. That's not I'll have it up in no time.
Oh,
That go?
Job's done.
No, not like that.
oops.
Let me do it.
Mistakes were made. Oh, might have to fall back here.
I'll have it up in no time. An elf would have thought of something better.
Job done.
That
Job done.
Okay, we seem to be alright,
let me do it.
I would say now. So I can probably sell these 2, get the shredder, and he can start getting me some lumber.
Have it up in no time. That's not yes, I'm already on.
Okay,
You're interrupting
cool.
my calculations.
This better be good.
I'll have it up in no time. An elf would have thought of something better. What do you want?
So I try to clear as much of my lane here whilst I can,
You're interrupting my
but there are still leaks that come through.
I'll have it up in no time.
Job's done.
End my torment.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Job's done.
No, not like that. Let me do it. How did that?
So I might just have to commit to building in this position now, because it's getting a little bit hectic.
What do you want?
Job's done.
Alright, it's time to fall back a little bit.
You want me to do what?
Job's done.
You're interrupting my calculations.
We can sell these two. Fall back here as well.
Job's done.
Let the living beware.
Job's done.
You're interrupting my
Do you see what I mean? It's all about the back pedal.
An elf would have thought of something better.
You can block.
No,
Can you?
not like that. Let me do it.
Alright, that's a little abusive. It's like those old school TDs where you used to just patrol like that.
An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, I'm already on it.
Still can't kill them all though. Alright, we've got the doorbell to wait for now. As Shanta picks up her package. What's inside that package, we don't know. But it's anyone's guess. I like to think that the scoreboard suggests who the laziest players are. Although, that seems to suggest that Overclocked is the laziest player. The ice cream men at the door. Oh dear, I think I know what you're trying to say. Alright, ready. Go ahead.
Job's done.
No. So you can see the early levels were not too bad. Because we don't actually take leak.
Let me do it. An elf
That's an icy tower. She's supposed to slow shit, but she doesn't do shit. I don't know why she doesn't work in this. She was working in single player.
calculations.
See you later, icy tower.
What do you want?
Too cold for my liking.
What does the shadow
No,
do?
not like that. Let me do it.
Gosh darn.
Yes, I'm already on it.
What is going on?
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
They're coming from all angles.
This better.
No, not like that.
Job's done.
You have a target?
We're still okay, because these guys don't cost you lives. It's the next level after this that must do that.
What do you want?
The restless dead wait.
Oh, they're immune, I see.
Up in no time.
Just turned out the one time I built that icy tower, it didn't work. Because she didn't work versus the air that we were fighting on a previous level before either.
I'll have it up in no time.
I can't build that. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Now she's working. Now she's doing her job. Blimey, this is hard work, this one. Super chaotic.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Job's done.
How did that get approved? I'll have it up in no time. That's not it. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
I've got to try.
You want me to do what? That's not it. No, not like that. Let me do it.
No, now we're going to lose some lives, so these ones get through.
Job's done.
Yes, sir. What do you want?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
No, not like that. Let me do it. You want me to do what? That's not it. Yes, I'm already on it. That's not it. Yes.
This is so bonkers.
Something better.
Needs more greed though.
I'll have it up in no time. No, not like that. Let me do it. How did that get approved? You're interrupting my calculations.
Job's done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
I'll have it up in no time. You want me to do what?
That's done.
Oh man, maybe the fire tower will be better. If I can block well enough.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. That's not what you defense.
Still hard to block though, to be fair.
How did that get approved? That's not
Like super effectively.
an elf would have thought of something better. You want
There's so much coming through, boys.
That's not nice.
Oh, how do we complete this TD?
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. I'll have it up in no time.
This is crazy.
That's not nice. Elf would have thought of something better.
Okay, that guy seems pretty good.
You're interrupting my
Watchtower level 5.
Wait.
There's still a chance, boys.
Let me do it. You're interrupting my calculation.
She doesn't work versus this level, so sell her off. He doesn't work because I think he hits only ground. Sell him off. Don't know what that mage. I think mage tower's supposed to do damage nearby or something. It's slow aura. Ah, right. We kind of want that like over here or something. But that's okay here, because obviously we get a lot of kills over here too. Alright, this isn't too bad. You guys have done a better job of not leaking so much. That's nice to see. Well done there. Remove the aura then, sell it if it sucks that much.
Something better.
This is still really hard to not leak though. Although, as long as we can keep surviving, because there is this tower that only costs lumber, and that's partly why I'm trying to get the shredders, in the hope that that tower's super OP or something.
The restless deaths wait.
Let me do it.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Walk away.
Upgrade complete.
It's 3 times 2. What do you want? I'll have it up in no time.
Walk away.
More gold is required.
It's going to still take some time though, but it's about... If that speedy tower's like really broke or something, we need that basically, so that we don't die.
Walk away.
Let me do it. Yes, yes, I'm already on.
Oh my god.
Elf would have thought of something better. Yes.
We need like so much back here. Thank you there, Baron. Just pick off the scragglers that you can get. The ones that are actually going to die.
Tremble before the scourge.
Oh my god, this is it, boys. This is ridiculous. Maybe we need everyone to build here. GG. How do you know the speedy tower's bad? You bought it. How did you buy it? I had like 3 shredders. Jelly 44. It costs lumber, yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep smacking our heads at this and try to work out a way to get through it. Seems to be the best way to do it. Although that's kind of the fun thing about TDs, is just sort of getting crushed and then sort of thinking, ah, but if I do this, that might work. I wanted to try to maintain some of the integrity of making it a challenge, but it looks like it's a challenge even if we all build in the middle, so I guess that works.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Job's done. Job's done.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Now's the time to learn, Tainted.
2 plus 3 times 2. What do you want?
We've got to survive.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
And if we all sort of like get our peons and block like this together, we might be able to really be effective. Like if each person's still doing a small block patrol, the smallest patrol they can manage. And then there's another one sort of patrolling like that.
I'll have it up in no
Could
time.
be the way to go. The first level's not too bad though. But we see this is a co-op TD, so no longer am I going to be the most killed player. Or the player with the most kills. Okay, looks like they're going to come through anyway. I'm going to have to sell soon. Although we got a couple of people to fall back on. This is a good test for melee, by the way. This is what you do a lot of in melee if you want to play on a higher level, is body blocking and abusing the heck out of that. So many leaks on the east hand side, man.
I'll have it up in no time.
But it's okay. What a mess. Who's going to clean that up?
Let me do
What? Job done.
That's not
I think we've got the idea now. Can't you just make a wall of like 6 workers standing still? I guess so, but it might make them flip out and start... Try to stand still then together. But the downside is now we're going to have to fall back if they leak through. Nice splash. Looks like they're trying to find another way around. Yeah, they just come round. They just find another way. I'll try and go for the splash guy, I guess. So I can get my kills back off Baron Nice Fry, who's stolen all of them.
I'll have it up in no time. Elf would have thought of something better.
Oh no, now he's just upgraded the same thing. He's got more gold. His power is unlimited.
Have it up in no time. What do you want? How did that get? That's not nice. You want me to do what? That's not nice. You want me to do what? How did that get?
If I blocked, you could make a maze they would path into. Yeah, but that means everyone has to stand still for the entire game and not use their units. It's just not really going to work, is it?
I'll have it up in no time.
This is a good bit to sort of block them in though, for that splash damage.
An elf would have thought of something better. That's not I read it. An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? How did that get?
What is your wish?
What do you want? I'll have it up in no time.
Lottery is drawn every day. Type dash lotto. I will try that at some point, but probably not right now.
No, not like that.
You got like until the end of the day or something. Probably it's game time.
You're interrupting my calculations. That's not nice. How did that get? Yes, I'm already on.
These guys seem to more or less just be going right through. They don't care too much about the block. I like this firework. This is nice. The splash is really OP. See, through trial and error, we've found a way.
I'll have it up in no time.
There's a lot of corpses in the same place.
I am ready.
More gold is required.
2 plus 3 times star. What do you want? That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what?
I can't do
That's not
that.
in the blueprints. How
Job's done.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
This is the immune level. Not that we have to worry about that though.
What is your wish? Upgrade complete.
If these get through though, we're gonna have a panic to sort of protect the last line.
I'll have it up in no time.
Can't build that.
Want me to do what? How did
Job's
that
done.
I think it's better to have more,
My calculations.
because my kills are coming back up.
More gold is
Considering it was a rough start. A lot of the kills are on the east hand side.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
The range is tiny, 400. So this guy doesn't really do much.
What do you want?
This is where we start to lose the lives normally.
I'll have it up in no time.
Shredders might be able to block. They cost 300 gold a pop. And they're not chopping trees. So do you want to do that?
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is
I like how this is still incredibly close.
How can I help? More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
I don't think the TD was designed to be played this way, but we've found a way. Oh! That's right. There's bloody air coming soon. Not yet, but soon.
Yes,
I am ready.
more gold. What is your wish? Direct me. Yes, Lord Chief. More gold is required. 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 Upgrade complete. Where shall I strike?
How beautiful. Yeah, we got a slight problem.
I'm awake. I'm
You're
awake.
interrupting my calculations. Yes, yes, I'm already on.
Job done. Job done. Complete.
I'm blind, not
Upgrade
deaf.
complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
Nice block. That was really good.
I'll have it up in no time.
I am ready. Our time is short.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
Job done. Job done. Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I don't think we can block these ones.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. That's yes, yes,
Oh, they're still coming through.
I can't build that. Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Ah,
you're interrupting my calculations.
Job done.
we're leaking tons!
More gold.
Oh my god! This is impossible.
Job done.
My body's
Upgrade. Upgrade. More gold is required. How this I help? More gold is required. What does the shadow rule?
I'll have it up in no time.
The dead shall serve.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
Job done. Job done.
Demons nearby.
Job
I
done.
grow impatient.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
You're interrupting my calculations.
I'm making my catch up. The skilled players. I think we might just have to let a few go. I can't keep selling my stuff to keep returning back for like the odd scraggler, because it hurts the damage that's being done here. We're only on level 10. So we don't know exactly when the next air level's coming, do we? Okay, we do. 15. So we've got some time.
What do you want?
Look at that. Does that actually work?
You're interrupting my
It won't work first as air. %5 attack speed. PogChamp.
No, 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 not like that. Let me go.
See, I'm trying to claim my rightful position as the ruler through my hard work and effort and skilled players to manipulate myself into top position. Nice little pigs. That's good. Good pigs. Keep dying. See, I would get a shredder, but is it really worth it? The tower almost doesn't let you get one. The tower defense doesn't let you get one. The assassins. They're the strongest of them all. That's right, high rise. What's my opinion of UTD? I didn't like it very much. I found it boring myself. I think it's probably incredibly well made. It's just I didn't find it interesting enough to continue with it, unfortunately. But if you like it, then by all means, knock yourself out. Wave 12 says it's normal, so we're okay. 15's the air. I get asked that question a lot. What my thoughts on the Warcraft movie? I thought it was a lot of fun. It's not a great movie. It's got a lot of flaws, but it was nice that it kept, you know, pretty true with the Warcraft lore. Not completely true with it, but true enough for the mainstream audience. And even they didn't get it really, so it wasn't worth doing it too much for the mainstream. But yeah, I liked it. I watched it again recently on Netflix. Just a fun movie. It's nice to see the references and stuff like that, but it wasn't... I don't know. It didn't have a decent enough storyline to draw you in, really. But the orcs were amazing. So it was very, very good for that. I liked all the orc actors the most. I think I prefer Gul'dan the most. Although Tobey Maguire's amazing as Durotan. Did such a fantastic job. But gotta love Gul'dan being an absolute arsehole as usual. It's very well done. Apparently there's a sequel coming. Well, we'll see about that. It was set up for a sequel. I mean, it's okay though, you know, maybe they need a few movies to work out how to build a correct story, because at the end of the day, one of the best stories ever told is the Frozen Throne storyline. The Reign of Chaos into Frozen Throne. Literally, Arthas is just literally one of the best stories ever told. Or I've ever seen and heard. So they just need to get good enough until they can get to that stage to tell that story properly, and then you might have an absolutely massive hit if they do it right. So what level are we on now? This is either 13 or 14. No gold is required. Alright, you boys are going to get sold, I reckon. The anti-air. There's really not that many towers to work with. Probably just 2 that are worth your time. We've got like one.
No, not like that.
Full team now.
Let me do it. An elf would have thought of something better. Get on with it. You're interrupting my calculations.
See if this is enough. Yay, 46 gold.
Let me do it.
Value. Damn, missed out on that extra tiny bit of gold. Oh, I'm 9 gold shy. I'm getting the upgrade for this one.
What do you want?
The blood elves await.
Which would be... Oh wow, you're 2 levels above on that one. Am I getting that aura benefit? Yeah, I am actually. I can see it from here. Stop killing my kills. I want to upgrade this. You're not letting me because you're killing everything. There we go. We've got Fred on the left-hand side. Finally doing something in a tower defense. This is the first time we've seen Fred be useful. Although he is stealing all my kills on the left-hand side, so that might be part of why he's doing so well. Yeah, time to sell. The air hasn't come through just yet. We've still got Tauren to kill. But I've got to get ready to sell these towers shortly. Keep an eye for when they spawn.
Blood elves await.
Yep, here they come. I think it's time to whack into that.
I'll have it up in no time.
Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade.
You could probably get some shredders now, I would think.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
No,
Upgrade
not like that. Let me do it. An elf would have thought of something better. What do you want? I'll have it up in no time.
Whew. We're actually doing this. We're halfway through this TD.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Although this air could still be the thing that kills us, and it looks like it is. Fred. We need some towers down here, Fred. Don't need so much power on the left-hand side now. We need it in the middle. Quick, sell some shit.
What does the shadow do? The dead shall serve this upgrade.
Oh my god. What the air? There's another air level after this.
Interrupting my calculations.
What a dance.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Job done. Job done.
Dare speak to me.
Upgrade. 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 Upgrade.
Blood elves
Oh my goodness.
on.
Oh.
No, not like that.
The blood elves
This is where the bulk of the damage has got to be done, because this is where they clump up the most.
I'll have it up in no time.
first.
What do you want? An elf would have thought of something better. No, not like that. Let me do it. What do you want?
How did that go through?
I don't think I... Oh, I already bought a ticket, so it's still waiting before it goes through. When's next air? So we got... Oh, we got 2 more waves of air. Oh, dear. Alright, Fred. That's it. Yeah, if you don't mind, because we don't need too much focus on this side. We need... You got your kills, mate. So take one for the team. We need a big... Just a long killing line.
Thought of something better.
It's a shame these abominations don't blow up when they die. That's the coolest animation. Rip. Alright, more shredders maybe? quick.
What do you want? No, not like that. Let me do it. I'll have it up in no time. No, not like that.
Whilst we got like a peaceful moment.
Interrupting my calculations.
Might be able to get... Oh yeah, you could sell the lumber, theoretically. The speedy tower does suck, but I want to see what the speedy tower does. Yeah, we need as many ores as possible. That's good though. We need a killing line.
I'll have it up in no time.
Just one long line of death.
My calculations. I'll have it up in no time.
Oh, hang on, we got invisible. There's a thing you can buy. Sentry wards? Shit. Fucking sentry wards, boys. What? Buy it? Hang on, why can't I buy it? Shit. Is it Shredder's got to put it down or something? At least you got the ability to see it. Only units with Yeah, I got inventory. Jesus. Just wouldn't give it to me.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Thank you. Alright, the lumber's coming through now. These bad boys are doing what they need to do. Ice immune, okay. This is so chaotic. Oh, look how cool that picture is. That gives me nostalgia. "45% slow" is really good. Reign of Chaos. This is what you got if you got 1500 wins as undead. Was this guy? So as far as I tested this for the first 5 or 6 levels originally, you did get your gold back no matter how much you upgraded, but I haven't upgraded to this level and then sort of sold. Because that was always the fear, is that you wouldn't get all of your gold back. But you really needed to get your gold back. It's crazy. Oh, we can get the speedy tower. Speedy McSpeed. Oh dear. Wah! That really isn't worth it, is it? Let's see if she actually does any damage though. Just out of curiosity. I need to see her attacking. Oh yeah, that's bad. I think we just transfer them. We've got this here. So transfer all lumber. Sells lumber for gold. Is that working? Do I need to have my character near it, or...? Oh, it's 10 lumber, is it, at a time? What? Sells lumber for gold. Oh my god, that is.
You're interrupting my calculations.
More lumber is
Okay, that kind of works.
Let me do it. I'll have it up in no time. An elf would have thought of something better.
Uh-oh. It's coming, boys. This is the one that could kill us. Get that focus. I don't need these towers now. I'm going to start building the air in the air now. You guys can do what you're going to do. Hey. It's rude.
An elf would have thought of something better.
I got a lot of gold.
Job done.
Direct my hatred.
Upgrade complete. 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 Upgrade complete.
Alright, boys. This is it. This is what it comes down to. Like, we gotta do this. It looks alright at the moment, but it's gonna get chaotic. We've got 11 lives left. That slow auras are nice though. They got minus armor as well. We kind of need an aura tower on this side too. Oh god, they're still getting through though. Good job. Good job.
Someone I hate your voice.
What do you want?
Job done.
That's not
Job done. Job done.
yes, I'm already on.
Job done.
I'm blind,
Job
not
done.
deaf.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I haven't actually seen how that works yet.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Right, what have we got? Just upgrade. Turns into slow aura tower. Sure, do it. I see, so you can pick the auras. I think. Armor tower. Oh, you didn't get built, did you? Because I can't actually fit in there. I have to sell this. Can I sell these? I don't think I can sell these. I'll have to sell you, won't I? And then build you. Fred, you're in the way! Fred! Quick! Fred!
Yes, I'm already on.
Alright,
No, not like that. Let me do it.
so we got slow armor. So that's armor.
Dare speak to me.
What the fuck was the cat hibernating? 5% damage, that sounds terrible. 15% damage. Oh well. Better than dying, I suppose. So we got 45% slow. True shot aura. Armor. Slow. There we go. That's nice.
I'll have it up in no
Whew. Can we make this? What level are we on?
I'm blind.
I'm blind. Not deaf. Can slow auras stack? I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so, because they probably provide the same aura type. If it was different aura types, maybe. But it's kind of hard to tell.
No, not like that. Let me do it. Yes, I'm already on.
Job done.
I'll have it up in no time.
All gold.
If I get enough gold, I can have a little test. But I don't think I can sell these. Oh, yeah, you can.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Or can you? Next gold, level gold. No, you can't sell these. So it's a bit risky to find, to test it. And I can't really build within here because there's a tree in the way.
My calculations. Yes, I'm already on. That's
It's not a terrible idea just to have a slow tower, just to sort of slow down packs of them. And so they all group up and clump up for the fire.
what do you want?
Like, it would make it easier, so having a
Interrupting my calculations.
slow tower, like here or something, might even be worth it. Just to slow them down on one side so we don't have them all at the same time.
Job done.
Let me do it. You're interrupting my calculations.
When's invisible? Because I've got the sentry ward still. Turn that aura into neutral to sell. Turn back to neutral. Yeah, you're right. Oh yes, here we go.
Not like that. Let me do it.
Oh, I've just noted. Oh no, yeah, the sentry ward's just about to run out.
You're interrupting my
Okay.
calculations.
So if we were to test the auras, not that there's even space to really build them, but you would upgrade this one, and when I get enough gold, I'd upgrade another one, and we'd see if we have 2 of these. That's level 2, actually. Level 1, level 2. They've still only got one debuff as far as I can see. And they're both in effect. So I don't think they do stack. I would say no. That one's still going to be a slow though. It's nice to have a slow in one area. Oh, he gets 45%. Right, the real question is when's the next air level? What? What? Okay. It's rigged. Look at this. Look at this. The sentry ward's actually blocking as well. My character moves around the sentry ward. Oh, lumber, lumber, lumber. 30. Beep, 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 beep.
You're interrupting my calculations.
How do we know what level we're on at the moment? It's hard to keep track whilst doing everything else at the same time. You don't want to block too well though, because they might just cheat and come through here. And oh my god, now look what you fucking done. They just fucking killed everything. See? I knew that was gonna happen. They fucking destroyed all my towers, so I've lost shit tons of gold. That might have just cost us the game. Overclocked, you might have literally just cost us the game now. Take my position. I'm out of the game. I'll build my shit down here. Told you, if you fucking try to block them too well, they're going to find something. There's going to be something that protects against it. Go, Fred, go.
I'll have it up in no time.
I can't buy 50 gold for some reason. That one's busted.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Oh god. 10 lives left.
I'll have it up in no time.
10 lives. Come on, Fred. Sell this shit. What's these fire towers? Fred! Why do you have fucking fire towers? Why are they not all sold and these aren't converted into the best possible watchtowers? Fuck me. You guys are such filthy casuals. It's unbelievable. Jeez, man. We got so close. Well, I'm not doing that again. That's where this ends. It was fun, but that's where this ends. Although the funny thing is we can see what the next levels are anyway, so it doesn't matter if we just stick around. You got Troll Berserkers coming through now. And if that was air, level 29, this is technically the last level of this 30 levels. So you get to see the last level, but we don't get to beat it because I've got a bunch of filthy casuals that I have to play with. Wow, that is trippy. That is trippy. I need that as a GIF. What's wrong with your face? Alright, GG. Good game. Well played, guys. Ish.